All right, welcome in everybody. Josh here from 8-Bit Goonies, and just making another video today. It is a mail day, so we're gonna crack open this envelope that I got, part of my big move out of Magic and into Pokemon. So very excited to see what's in here, and going off of what's in here, we're gonna just talk about some of my other pickups that I've done with this buy list credit. So first things first, let's go ahead and we'll tear into this. This is an express envelope that arrived today. Let's see what we've got in here. Oh, yes. So, there we are. Looks like this is going to be... If you didn't see the video from yesterday, we cracked the Bubble Mew, which is just awesome. Very excited. Card I wanted to add to my collection, and now I've got it. So yeah, this is part of my big buy list. So let's see what we've got in here. Good Games usually does a pretty good job of packaging. So yeah, a couple of beauties there. We've got the 151 Dragonair. Beauty. And then we've got the Obsidian Flames Charizard. Very cool. Let's get those sleeved up and we'll just talk here for a little bit. So we've got obviously Surging Spark coming out in a week now. We actually just had here in Australia. It's probably coming to the States very soon if it's not here yet. But the big launch of the Pokemon Pocket TCG. So I just downloaded that. I'm very excited to give it a whirl. Here's what I'm looking for right here. We're just going to sleeve these guys up. So yeah, downloaded that. Looks like they give you a bunch of freebies to start with, so that's cool. So we're going to get into that this afternoon and play a little bit. But let's put these in a sleeve. And I just want to show you guys a few. So again, I'm moving all of my playable Magic over into Pokemon. And Charizard, right? He's like, I don't know. I'm a sports card guy from the old days, so he's your Mickey Mantle, right? He's your Joe Namath, your all-star cards that, you know, he's the OG, right? Charizard. So as part of that, I wanted to obviously put some money into Charizards. So with my buy listing, now these are all buy lists except for one, and I'll show you. I made a trade. That one will come in at the end. So just go through these one at a time. So just start putting these out here. Now this one's really cool. I do really like the this promo from the Black Star promos, right? They're nice. I believe that's what they're called, the Black Star promos. Then I was fortunate enough to pull that bad boy from Paldean Fates, which is just one heck of a card. I'm going to turn on autofocus and we'll see if we can't get some close-ups on these guys here. Let's have a look. So, let's see if we can't focus in on that. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Anyway, that's obviously the Obsidian Flames Charizard. Then, of course, the one card that I did pick up prior to doing all of this was the 151 Charizard. Very cool card. Very cool card. Then some other cards that I really like is this one here. From, I believe, is it Brilliant Stars? Let me know if I'm wrong on that. But I believe that's, yeah, these Sword and Shield Charizards are just awesome. They are so cool. And then lastly, and so these were all purchased minus this one. This is all buy list stuff from my $12,000 store credit that I showed you guys the other day. Oh, sorry. This one's not. This one I traded Full Art Fierce Guardianship and a little bit of cash for. And then I want to show you my big pickup. This one was one of the first Charizards I picked up when I started doing this buy list. And I did trade some reserve list for this, and I did trade a few other cards, high end. What did I trade? I think there was a couple Fierce Guardianship full art foils. I believe there was a Grim Monolith in there. But I did pick up an unlimited Shining Charizard from Neo Genesis. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that's Neo from the Neo Genesis set. Neo something like that. Pretty good shape, not bad. And you see, very, very clean overall. And the foiling on this card is unlike anything I've ever seen. The shading, the in the Charizard itself, and the fiery tail, I just, it's unreal. And I'm trying to catch it in the light right, but you can see there's shading in the foiling. It's so cool. Never seen, and this is from what, 2000, and I've never seen Magic the Gathering match the quality of that ever. But yeah, that was a big trade that I did originally. Obviously, so Charizard, again, this is me putting money into cards that I believe in financially. And obviously, Charizard is a can't miss, right? So those are some of the cards that I picked up. Mail days are always fun. 151 I'm going big on as well. I think it's such a sought-after set, and it seems to be just so in demand. Is it going to be the next Evolving Skies? I don't know, but doesn't hurt to have a nice stack. And we'll get into 151 maybe in the next video. Something else I wanted to talk about, but a big difference I found between Pokemon and Magic the Gathering, especially here in Australia, because there is a lost in translation effect that goes on. It's really weird, and I can't quite explain it. And I don't know why Magic players in Australia put up with it, to be honest with you, but it's the valuation on cards. So Magic the Gathering in Australia, just so you know how it works, is pretty interesting. Most people base their prices off of Card Kingdom in America. Now, I know a lot of Americans don't use Card Kingdom other than for buy listing and stuff. It can be pricey. But what the standard in Australia I found for Magic is CK 1-for-1. So unconverted. Now, at the moment, I think it's about 67 or 68 cents American, get you $1 Australian. So 70% value in theory. So what people do is, if a card's worth, let's just $100 on Card Kingdom, US dollars, then in Australia the price is 100 Aussie, AUD. Now that sucks. I mean, yes, sure, in theory you could probably find it 30% cheaper or whatever, but it's just such a weird translation to lose that. Now, Pokemon is not that at all. First of all, Card Kingdom doesn't sell Pokemon that I'm aware of. Maybe, I don't know. But so there's no CK. So what people typically do here is the cards set their own market, and it's typically quite a bit higher than the American market. You get that 30% is what I'm saying. So it seems like with Magic, you bust a box, and let's say you pull $300 worth of cards, you're only going to get about $200 out of that, in value, because you're going to lose it in the CK conversion. It's weird. So what I do, honestly, because I can get cards cheaper here, when I go back to the States, I actually take stacks of cards with me and buy list them in America, because I get them cheaper here for Magic. Pokemon is not that case. Pokemon, the market goes crazy. Just this morning on auction, I saw the 151 line, the Blastoise, War Turtle, and here, I'll pull them out right here. I've got them. So we've got these guys right here, right? The 151 lineup. The Squirtle, the War Turtle, and the Blastoise. Now, that line sold on auction today for 205 Australian dollars or more, plus shipping. So 215, 220. So really, again, I don't know what they're going for in the States. You can look at TCG Player, but it's going to be probably what, 150 in America probably right now. So you're getting that conversion. So yet another reason why I am exiting Magic the Gathering for Pokemon. There is just a better sell-through rate. There's better conversion rates, and the amount of buyers in Australia, worldwide, is crazy for this product right now. Now they're not for sale. They're not going to be up for trade or anything. The goal with this is to stash out for a long time and maybe sell down the road. I'd consider trading stuff, but I'm not really. I don't plan to sell on anything again. This is all an experiment to see. Again, I've been in Magic the Gathering for a long time, and all I ever seem to do in Magic the Gathering is lose money. Even buying reserve list cards, they're just not moving. They're not going up. And I'm talking, I've held cards for years. Some of them I have. Don't get me wrong. Some stuff I had pre-COVID has obviously significantly gone up, but it's just such a stagnant market right now. Where this market right now is just crazy, and I love it, and it's so much fun. The artwork is amazing. So yeah, those are my Charizards. Let me know what you guys think. Obviously, there's a few more I'd love to pick up. What my debate right now is do I go vintage or do I go modern? Because the vintage market in Pokemon is a little stagnant. It's because all the money's flowing into this stuff right now. And with Surging Sparks coming up, I think that's going to be the hot ticket. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. I really appreciate you watching. Thanks. Have a great day.